On our fire situation, again, we know we are in a dangerous situation when it comes to the red flag warning, Tracy.
Yes, we are. So let's take a look at it. The red flag warning from Redding all the way down to parts of even Reno, South Lake Tahoe, and where we have the Tamarack fire, of course, the Dixie fire and the River fire. So windy and dry conditions in the forecast. The red flag warning for the Dixie and River fire will expire at 9 o'clock tonight. The red flag warning for South Lake Tahoe expires at 10 o'clock tonight. The takeaway is the gustiest winds are going to be early tonight, and then things will begin to subside. Thank goodness. So here's a look at the Dixie fire. Here's a look at that River fire. And here is a look at the weather headlines. Gusty winds will continue to drive those fires. Red flag warning again will end at 9 o'clock tonight. Unhealthy air quality is where we turn our attention to tomorrow. The winds will begin to shift. They're going to be coming in out of the north. That drives the fire to the south, and it drives the smoke to the south. So with the unhealthy air quality, you do want to limit your exposure outside, especially for our little ones. And in addition to that, triple-digit highs are back in the forecast tomorrow, even into Saturday, and it's going to be very hot yet again. So here's a look at just how nice today was. But it came at a price, right? Southwesterly winds came in, it cooled us down, but they were also very gusty and they drove fires. So from mid-80s for afternoon highs in Sacramento, lower 90s in Marysville. Look at 92 in Orville. That's really nice. Mid to upper 80s coming in for the foothills. And then we turn our attention to, again, the opportunity for a shift in those winds. Outside right now, looking out toward the Gilmore, we're looking at 83 with calm winds in Sacramento with 36% relative humidity. Current conditions outside still very manageable. Most locations looking at below average temperatures for this time of the year. And look at the 24-hour temperature change. That is indeed a cool down. 13 degrees cooler in Truckee, 10 degrees cooler in Sacramento. Tomorrow, however, we lose the winds. We will lose the red flag warning, but temperatures will increase as a result. So let's take a look at the future winds. So right now, most winds coming in out of the south to southwest. I'm going to move forward in time with a model here that kind of projects what will be happening. Then we're looking at around 9 o'clock in the morning, north to northwest winds. That is what will change the opportunity again for the smoke and the fire to start to move in a completely different direction. Here's another model. So we're going to pick things up. The deeper the color, that's the unhealthy air quality right now, well to the north of Sacramento. This comes in around midnight. Look at what happens when I put it in motion. All of that purple and magenta starts sinking closer to Sacramento. When does it get here? Around noontime. When does it leave? That's the big question. Opportunity for unhealthy air quality in the Sacramento area moving into the foothills. That's going to be Friday afternoon. That's going to be Friday night. And if the winds aren't strong enough Saturday, it will stick around for most of Saturday as well, and possibly Sunday. The big concern, of course, small particles, methanol, benzene, ozone, noxious chemicals are in wildfire smoke. You could get coughing, headaches, shortness of breath, eyes, nose, as well as throat irritation. So reduce your exposure and limit your time outside yesterday if you are going to be in any of those valley locations impacted by that shift. Temperatures again warming up, but there's a slight cool down by the end of the weekend.